Welcome back, everybody. So if you do not know what we're doing here, we are going through the Divine Mothers, the Lady of the Bones, her sacred season, the illuminations of the world. Well, it's illuminations of the world in the north, it's illuminations of self in the south. If you need some explanation, if this is your first time here, I'll put a link up to the video that starts it off and explains it for you. So today we are talking about her mystery, her scythe. She carries a double-headed scythe representing her two sides, thus our two sides. One that is the healer and creator, and one that is the warrior and the reaper. The staff that they are connected to is the guardian, the center between the two, the one that chooses which side and in which measure is needed. The hand that wields the weapon chooses to defend or strike, to reap what has been earned or to clear the path forward. As it twirls in her hands, it represents the motion of the cycles of humanity that repeat again and again, always in motion, yet outcomes and possibilities are never set, for they shift and change based on the movements we make. The cycle is set, always being, but how it is shaped and what we reap from it changes dependent on what we do within it. Do we reap or do we sow? Do we defend or do we strike? Do we create or do we clear? The scythe is a tool. Who wields it determines its use. So as you go through this week, thinking and focusing on the scythe, her lessons in the scythe, the aspect of duality and two sides, the aspect of creation or destruction, to heal or to clear. If you are in the northern hemisphere, you are going to be looking at this from your outer world perspective, your movements in the world, whether that you're talking about your community, your family, your country, your world, all the things that make your outer world, your living life. Think about the scythe. How are you using it? Where are you using it? In what context? What are you sowing and what are you reaping with it? What are you creating and what are you clearing? Are you choosing to be defending or are you striking? If you are in the southern hemisphere, you are doing the illuminations of self right now. So instead of looking external at the lessons in Scythe and what that means in your life, how you're moving with it, how you're using it, look from it from your internal, yourself. How are you using the Scythe in your own personal transformations, in your own healing, in your creations and the things you're wanting to grow? Again, it's each one is week long. Take the week, think about it, re-listen to her words about the Scythe and the lessons that are in those. Or you can reread them in her book. But thinking about it from the aspect of how are we moving outwardly and inwardly? Where are our advantages? Saying her rosary, the Mysteries Rosary. It's posted in the post section for anybody that may not have the book or may not know the full rosary. And after each one, spend a little time just contemplating. And as you go through your day, notice where it's showing up for you. Where is Scythe catching your mind? Where is Scythe playing a role in your life? Have a good week.